Hey friends, I've done a lot of ridiculous things in my life. This would have to be one of the most ridiculous. But I've got a couple of hours available to me here before Olivia's finished in Chattanooga. And if you can believe this, I'm shopped out. I'm tired, and I'm thinking, you know what? I would like to have the river in the background. Look at here. Back of the packed car. But look at this. Look at this. Okay, this is, let me turn it around. Beautiful, ornate, extremely dusty, extremely beautiful. I wonder how old this thing is. And you'll never guess what I paid for this beauty. $14.99. I'm not even kidding. $14.99. It's beautiful and I love it. Okay, now that I've shown you that, I'm gonna try to sit in it. I keep thinking I'm in a place that says private property, but you know, I'm not staying long. I'm just rearranging the stuff in my trunk. If the police come up and ask me what am I doing, that's what I'm going to tell them. So let's see, I'm trying to think of things that I can show you that would actually, I have no tripod. I didn't think about bringing a tripod on this trip. Okay, this thing was $4.90, and it looks like it has 4th of July vibes going on. I think it's so cute. Now maybe I can use it as something to stand my phone on. Like I say, I've done some ridiculous things in my life. This would have to be one of the most ridiculous. One of the most. Let's see. Okay, I think it'll work if I okay, on the river, so the wind is completely and totally blowing my hair all to crazy bits. Okay, I bought this for the curved part. I don't care for the chevron. It's from Hobby Lobby eons ago. Originally was $25.99 at Hobby Lobby, but I paid $3.99 because I want the frame. It's just a solid wood background, which will be good for something else, but that's a project that's going to be on my next thrift flip video. And I know every one of y'all are saying, you ain't no more going to have a thrift flip. I am. I'm going to have a thrift flip video. I'm kind of low here. Let's see. I really am going to have a thrift flip video. I'm just not home. I have so many activities and stuff happening that I just can't be home long enough to do it. Alright, I'm just going to reach in here and let it be a surprise to me what comes out. Claire Bear. Crocs with little croc charms from a Claire Bear, size 4, $3. That's adorable. Those are so cute. I can't wait to see her little tiny feet. I don't know if her feet are big enough for them or not. She's tiny. Okay. Pillow cover. This is Design Legacy by Kelly O'Neill. I don't know, I don't recognize that, but I paid $2 for it. Beautiful linen. I love the design. I love that it has some words on it, some little typography. That's adorable. Oh, forgot about this. Khaki skirt. The other skirt that I got didn't fit. It was too big. Too big. Okay, 25 cents each for these little pre-printed doilies that you could embroider the pattern onto. And that seems exactly like the perfect size to hold in your hands in the car going somewhere. I love to embroider on trips. This was also 25 cents, and it is maybe a placemat, maybe, I don't know, but I love the yellow. I'm into yellow lately. I'm really finding very cute yellow things. Okay. Well, you'll never have seen me do a video with this in the background, will you? Okay. Oh, it's a big gaggle of joggers. Gaggle. That's when there's like 14 people. I don't know if you'll be able to see them behind me or not. Probably will. You see them? Oh yeah. It's a gaggle of joggers. Okay. There is an Eddie Bauer pillow cover. It looks very linen-ish and like a good basic piece for 99 cents. And this is a mystery. I don't know. Okay, it does have words on it, but I can't tell. I see the word China. Thought I did. No, China where? I don't know. I'll have to research it. Okay, $1.99, and it's the oldest, most crazed and stained thing I've ever seen. It's extremely heavy. At first I thought, that's got to be a reproduction. Nothing could be authentically that stained and crazed, because it's just, but it has a few little pock marks. I don't know if you can tell it or not. Whatever the case, I love it. I love it. And I shall use it. Okay. This thing, which it looks like, what is it with dogs chewing on the corners of things? That's what that looks like to me, that a dog has chewed on the corner. And it was, I don't see the price tag, $3.99, and it looks ever so old. And I'm going to use it on my kitchen counter. May or may not do a paint treatment to it, but I want to stand things in it, such as cutting boards, that kind of thing, because I think that's adorable. I love it. Look at the shape. So it's just homemade and not even very symmetric. This is very primitive, rustic looking. Okay, now here's a good deal. I've had my eye out for a pair of sneakers. Tenny shoes is what Alabama people say. We don't say sneakers really. Trainers, no. We say tenny, not tennis. Tenny shoes. These are fit-flop tennis shoes, and I guessed that they were around $100 brand new, and they look practically brand new. And I paid, well, it says $6, but everything in that store was 25% off. So I paid around $5, maybe, something like that. And I tried them on, and they're my size. They couldn't have fit more perfectly, and they feel like a dream, an actual dream. So that was exciting. Okay. This is the most unusual thrift haul. Thrift haul by the river. Okay. $2.99 for 2 brass candle stands and 2 maybe brass. They're heavy, but they're very yellowy gold. The sconces, candle sconces. So the ones that look very yellowy gold might get a little bit of a okay. $3.99, but it was 25% off. And I have another very similar yellow picture, so I'm thinking that grouped together or near each other. I'm not sure what season this needs to be for, but it's so very pretty to me. It's got a beautiful shape. It says Cindy 72. So someone very likely made this with, ceramic technique. Okay. Did I show this? The camera stopped a while ago, and I wasn't sure where it stopped. $2.99 for 2 brass candlesticks and 2 brass candle sconces. $3.99 for a copper kettle. It just needs a little polishing to show that it is copper. Well, it might be brass, but I feel like it's copper. I can see copper looking places on it, and it doesn't have a lid, but that means that it's absolutely perfect for some greenery or some little Americana sticking up in there. I think that's cute. Margaret Ann size 4T pajamas with a little bunny head. So fuzzy, so cute. They don't have the feet in them. Your bare feet could be out, which I think that would be sweet. Okay, bathrobe, chenille bathrobe. I think it was $2. I love actual bathrobes to get dry with. I don't like a robe that's made of something like this that you can't actually get dry with. I want something that's going to serve the purpose of drying me off after a shower or a bath. Okay. Now, this was such a prize. Marked $20. Marked 20, but it was in the store that 25% off of everything, so I paid $15. And it says stained because there are some stains on it. But the girls, the applique women, are so beautiful. It smells really curious. It smells like I can't wait to wash it in my washing machine. And when I do, I'll spread it on one of my beds and take a better picture of it. But right now, it smells curious, and it does have some stains, which I don't know. Look, that's my favorite girl. There's a log cabin on her head, on the bonnet. That looks exactly like some fabric that I had clothing made when I was a little girl. My mama sewed all my clothes. This was $3.99 for a big bundle of willow, twiggy, berry kind of stuff. Very tall, very good. I've got another door open over there on the side, so the wind's whipping through here, making some noise. Maybe it's not making too much noise. Okay. Indigo Hill. And I peeked in here long enough to see that it is original, because that looked kind of fresh. I was like, is that from like the 80s or something? But the publishing date says 1950. And it says it's from the Queensboro Public Library. Is that not in New York? How did this get to Chattanooga from the Queensboro? Look at the illustrations. This is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Love the green. I'm going to actually read it as well. What else is it? Oh, yeah, look at here. $2.99. It's the American Eagle. It'll be so perfect. Am I just really, really close? I am. But this is an unusual situation. Okay. Alright. I did a little bit of clothing shopping. Not lots. But look at this thing. It's long, like to my ankles. It's a duster vest. Duster. So cute. So cute. And then it would button right there. Oh, I love it. I love weird clothes. I mean, not ugly weird, but you know, cute weird. There's just a pair of capri, brand new capri jeggings, leggings, whatever's. And they ended up being $2, and they're brand new with the tags. It's just basic good things to have, to wear. Oh my goodness, this is the stack of books. Okay, there was a thrift store. Oh, wait a minute, it's too hot to have this on. There's a thrift store that had special old books in a little bookshelf at the front of the store that had yellow stickers marked $10 each. But at the back of the store were all the regular books. And so one of the ladies that worked there was near the back of the store. So I asked her, I said, how much are these books? And there was a stack of very antique books. And she said, if it doesn't have a yellow sticker saying something else, then hardback books are $1 each. And I said, alrighty then. So for $1 each, I got that very old book that I'm not sure now. I don't remember what it is. I was actually so. This looks like maybe poetry. Yeah, Lord Tennyson. Okay, poetry. And there is some embossing, but it's so rubbed off you can't tell what it says. Maybe it was someone's name. Okay. This very old book, Elementary Italian Grammar. Are you kidding? Are you actually kidding? This 1927. How pretty it is. A dollar for each of these that I'm showing you. There's 4 of them. Okay. Becoming King. And I don't recall the date in this one. 1902? 1902. And it is about Jesus. There he is. There's Jesus. That's not the oldest one. Christian Adventures in South Africa. I want you to just appreciate with me the look of this book. If that's not an ancient book, and look, it has gilded pages. The most ancient book, and I'm going to be careful turning these pages to see the publishing date. Oh my goodness. There's teensy bits of water stain here and there. 1875. One of the very oldest books I've ever found. This might be the second oldest book I've ever found in the wild. I know you can get them in antique stores, but I want to find them for myself in places that are not already set aside as some kind of valuable thing that somebody wants to make a lot of money off of. I just want to find them in the wild. Okay, this was for Olivia. She needed a paper towel holder, and I think that is gorgeous. Ceramic with a knob and the thing to hold the paper. That is so pretty. Love it, love it, love it. I don't know what's in there. These were Olivia's. She needed baskets for her pantry. $2.49, 25% off though. And I don't see the sticker on this one, but it would have, whatever it is, it's probably similar to this, and it would have been 25% off as well. And those are going to be really nice in her pantry. Okay, I went to the Goodwill bins today, and I have to say, there was a whole lot of struggling going on in that place. So I spent a little time looking, and then I spent a little time just making my way right out of there because I just didn't have the fight in me today. I just was just like, it's not going to happen. I'm not going to fight. I'm not going to fight today. I got in there and dug a little bit, but I wasn't in the mood to like stand and wait for the bins to roll out, because that's what was happening today. And lots of people were digging and grabbing, and it was just a little bit rude, and I didn't like it. And one woman, at some point, she said, "Hey, who got my cart? I had a Dr. Pepper in there. I just opened that Dr. Pepper." Of course, nobody in the entire place admitted that they had gotten this woman's cart with her Dr. Pepper in it, and I was wondering, are you drinking this woman's Dr. Pepper? What are y'all doing? Dr. Pepper thief? But at the Goodwill bins, where you have to weigh, it's, you know, like $1.19 per pound if you get between 10 and 20 pounds, and I got 18 pounds. So look at this matelassé, and it's one of my very favorite colors, this beautiful coral orange color. This is Camper Colors, and it is just a little bit raggedy on the edge. Looks like it's coming unstitched, and then the binding has come off there. Perfect for camping because it's already a little bit abused. I I did also find 2 shims that matched. So, perfect for camper, or it might be the kind of thing where I think that's a fun thing to have in my living room. The other thing I got at the Goodwill bins was they had some greenery and some ivy and some flower arrangements, and I can't quite reach them. So if you'll give me a second, I'll go get. I just had 2 bicyclers come by and look at me like I had ears of corn coming straight out my head. Yeah. Okay. You see, there's a swag. I'm not going to get it all out because it'd probably blow all the way back to Alabama. Chattanooga. Is there a wind advisory today that I don't know about? Okay, but there's lots of good little pieces. Now let me stick that back off where it came off from. Good bits and pieces. In fact, look at these little berries. See the berries? It took me forever to get them in the bags. So I'm not getting those back out again. A cinnamon broom. But, you know, that whole big bag of stuff probably didn't weigh a pound altogether, maybe 2 pounds. So that made it so very cheap. And then more little greenery pieces, because look at this. I love this little speckledy stuff. That's so cute. Okay, a random stack of red linen napkins with the little frayed tassel-y edges. 4th of July. Some Jenga blocks in a bag that says golf balls. But they're Jenga blocks. And whether we play Jenga with them, we'll see. I think that what I will do is let them be elements of, craft pieces, crafting things. This was a little vintage doll dress. Look at the old-timey. That looks like the 1970s. That looked like the kind of embellishments that my actual clothes and my doll clothes had on it from the 1970s. I've got a naked Moana doll, or some kind of, maybe Jasmine, I don't know. But I'll wash it and put it on that naked doll. I hear a speaker. I hope they're not saying, crazy woman in the vehicle that's doing a thrift haul out the back of her car, please move your vehicle. I hope that's not what they're saying. Okay. My little granddaughters will love discovering that at my house and getting to drink out of it. It'll go through the dishwasher. It'll be sanitized. What else in here? What happened? Yeah, there it is. Okay, well, where's the top of it? Okay, it has a beautiful little ornate top. My whole rocking chair is fixing to flip backwards. I'm not kidding. This here's the ornate top. It might stay this mustardy color. It might not. I don't know, but I really like it. Okay, almost done. Almost done. Almost done. No, there's that stuff that I got at the North Shore. Okay. This is another alternate. Okay, that same project is either this fits or this fits, the thing I'm going to do. And y'all are all like, what in the world is this woman going to do? This has a TJ Maxx $14.99 sticker on it. And I did pay $7 because this was the thrift store that I got those books that probably should have been marked $10 a piece from 1876 or whatever that said. And I paid only $1 a piece. So I didn't mind paying $7 for this because I really think it's going to be perfect. I found the orange one before I found the white one, so you know. Alright, now let's see, one more thing. Okay. Habitat for Humanity Restore. I've never had any blue willow bowls, much less blue willow bowls that look like they're about 100 years old for $1 each. What on earth? These are going to get a place of honor when my blue willow comes out to live in my china cabinet for the summer. They look so old. There's a teeny tiny crack there. It's not deep. It's just like a surface crack and some staining. Do you see the staining? Look. Okay, that's amazing. That's amazing. Where can I put those that I won't let them get dead? Okay. All right. Habitat for Humanity Restore. It is wallpaper that has like texture to it. I actually love this gold color. It was $1 for this big old the Bow wallpaper and fabrics since 1886. Well, I believe it because it looks like some high quality stuff, and I know that this will be lovely inside drawers for drawer liner, or as a layering piece. Like you can just actually put this in a frame that's a pretty big sized frame and let that be a background piece with other things staged in front of it. That's always great. Okay, $2 for this basket with this cute strap on it, and I'm totally gonna do a flower arrangement in it. It says wine, so I don't know. I'm not a wine drinker. Maybe I'll let it say something else. I'll put some other kind of pottery stamp on it. There's a good bit of traffic. I may be getting reported to the police for all I know. I'm not super scared, but I am a little I'm curious if that's going to happen to me. Okay, this has a little chip in it. It is a Staffordshire ironstone, and I paid 50 cents. And it's beautiful fall colors. I love the colors of that. That's just gorgeous. And this thing, which I'm sure is a wine bag, you know, to gift someone a wine bottle. But I really think it would be cute for, I've got a few ideas, including a little flower or greenery arrangement coming out of it. I had that in there so it wouldn't break. And I also wondered if, because I don't even know what I paid for this thing. I forgot to ask the girl. Other stuff in that box was 50 cents, so I think it was 50 cents. This might be the perfect thing to keep my marshmallow roasting poles. I've got some telescoping poles and then some that are just wire that are sharp. And this is a little bit plastic lined, not truly, but this might be a good thing just to keep those in. But, okay, let's see. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty. I should need to put that on to wear alongside my hair tie. Look at that turquoise. It's a little quatrefoil shape. I love that. I can't remember how much it was. Maybe $1. Maybe $2. Who can remember? Look at these little earrings. Those are gorgeous. They might have been $2 a pair. Hard to recall. A little makeup thing. It looked like somebody had put some of their Ipsy things. Oh, and this basket, which will also be for Olivia's pantry. Bath salts, white tea, and coconut, and that smells really, really good. I love it. An Intuition razor for $2.50. It's brand new. You know, these things are like $7. Okay. Bliss Body Butter Maximum Moisture Cream, 50 cents. And this was $3. But look how pretty the packaging is, and it's brand new. And it is blush in 3 really pretty colors. I love the rosy colors, and I'm kind of interested in trying the peachy tone. I have not used a peach tone like that in a very long time, so that'll be fun. Okay, also from Habitat for Humanity Restore, this little tin with little Greek looking figures and embossing on it, and inside it are hot roller pins like I used in the 80s, but I don't have any like this, so $1. And I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Truly the last thing. Oh my sweetness, look. It is $2.99, an actual xylophone from the 1960s. Pull a tune. The lady at the register was so curious that she looked it up on her phone, and it is absolutely authentic, and she pulled up one on Etsy that was selling for $53, $52, something like that, and it does still have Perfect pitch. Isn't that so sweet? That's going to go in a hope chest for a future grandbaby. This is a shower curtain that's going to get curtains made out of it. Also a hope chest find. These good little silicone bibs. This one has flowers and this one has hearts. That's for a future baby hope chest. Margaret Ann or Claire. I can't remember which baby we thought that would fit. I don't know. Maybe Margaret Ann. If not one, then the other. An actual skort that looked so comfy. Look at this skort. I told y'all I'm a skort girl. I'm not even kidding. And this thing, $3.99, which we thought, it looks like it's made of terracotta. It is glazed on this side, but not on that. We don't know what it is. Look, it's got a very pretty design. We thought maybe this would be a good thing to use as just to protect your counter when you set hot things out, or you could maybe heat tortillas in it. Whatever the case, it's really cute. And that is all. And that is the thrift haul by the river in Chattanooga. And I didn't get arrested. Now if I can get all this back in here and the rocking chair back in before I'm apprehended, then I will call it a success.